right? Okay, but no, you haven't proved it yet, right? Yeah, she's laughing. I know it's true. So, but the angels are like applauding. You know, she's the best. She's still making them work for it. So, but this is tried and true. They said better to be tried and true than unhappy and blue. They're rhyme and Simon for you tonight. All right. So, but this is the one.
Oh.
All right. Okay. This really is real deal. Okay. Okay. And you know it, but you're afraid to know it because you don't know if you're ready yet. That's the truth of it. All right, and that's okay too. Sometimes we can meet the right one, and we have to wait for our own time when it's right and perfect for us. Okay, but if it takes forever, I will wait for you. Will be this Libra's theme song. Okay, and that's the truth of it. All right. I want to say, does he work with children? Does he coach kids or something?
No.
With sports? Will in the future.
He wants to in the future.
He mentioned that he would like to do that in the future, especially with his own children?
Yes.
All right, so this has already been a topic of discussion with you two. Hello, McFly, are we in there? Okay, how would I know that, honey? All right. Trust me, I'm not astral traveling and listening in on your conversations. I could, but I nudge you to do that. All right, so the angel said that you're going to have 3 beautiful children together. Okay, 2 boys and a girl. You're going to have the 3rd because you want a daughter. Okay, going to be as beautiful as you. The boys are going to be gorgeous as well. Happy, healthy, no worries, no issues. All right. I want to say that it's going to be 2 years and then you'll get married. You know, you're still going to run them through the paces until next summer. Okay. And he truly is your knight in shining armor.
Aww.
Yeah. And also, he, whatever it takes, he's got you on that goddess pedestal, and you'll always be there. All right? Does he have a sister? Have you met his sister?
Yeah, she set us up.
And is she kind of like trying to talk you into, you know, you're perfect for my brother. Has she started the campaign yet? Yeah. Okay. So it's like his whole family gets it and knows you're the one. All right. And you're like, oh yeah, well, and, you know, and you're not committing. You won't even give them an ounce. Yeah, he's all right. He's a nice boy. Gee, I love his family. Okay, but it's like you won't give in yet. You know, you're holding out. The carrot's still here. Maybe I might love you. I don't know. I'll think about it. All right. So, are you Sicilian?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, a little bit. A lot Sicilian. Okay. So, and admirable. Okay, because the Sicilians are like, you got to prove it to me, and I have to be 100% sure before I'm giving my heart away. And you know, that's very intelligent, right? So, reminds me of the movie The Princess Bride when he says, you don't fool around with a Sicilian. Okay. In a battle of wits. All right. All right, gorgeous. So your man is already here. Your signed, sealed, delivered. You just have to get comfortable with the idea of being married and having kids. You're not there yet. Okay? It's going to take you 2 years before. Otherwise, it's going to give you a headache. All right? Really, you know. You got a lot of living to do, as the song says. And and you really enjoy your freedom. And all Aquarians do. And just because you're married doesn't mean you're not going to have personal freedom. Because Librans need freedom as well, personal space, okay? So that's why you're simpatico. That's why you're good for each other. It's like, oh, honey, you're off with the boys to Vegas? Good, see you. Take a month. Whatever you need. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so you're perfect for each other. You're both secure within yourselves. There isn't going to be that jealousy or possessiveness or any negativity that tears people apart. Quite the contrary. Right? Don't be afraid of childbirth. It's going to be a breeze for you. That's another one of your fears, they said. Okay? And you'll always bounce back like a rubber band to the skinny little thing that you are. So don't worry about that. Taking away all your worries here. Okay? She might say yes eventually if I take away all the worries. Okay. Also, who drives the Jeep? Do you have a Jeep?
No.
All right. I keep seeing you in a Jeep laughing on the beach. But it's like in the Carolinas, Virginia Beach, Carolinas, that area.
Okay.
And the top is down. One of the old-fashioned Jeeps. Okay, not one of the new-fangled ones where it's just like you're exposed to the elements, you know. And I see you giggling and laughing, and you're in this Jeep on the beach, driving down the beach. Okay.
By myself.
No, you're not by yourself. No, you're not by yourself. Your man is with you.
Okay.
Okay. Although if you wanted to, you're an Aquarian. You could do everything by yourself. Okay. Also, they're saying that there's something to do with, who's Margaret to you, please? Peggy, Margaret, connected to your mother. This is somebody that either your mother went to school with, is a neighbor, kind of friend, kind of an energy, connected to your mom. And Maggie May, I keep hearing this song by Rod Stewart, Maggie May. So someone connected to your mom, maybe she doesn't even know this woman yet, I don't know. But it's going to be like a friendship kind of thing. She's going to wind up perfectly being placed in your life because she's a brilliant seamstress. She's really good with her hands and sewing, and she could have been a designer like Betsy Johnson, or, you know, she's really avant-garde. You like things that are classical but different, have an edge. Mm-hmm. All right? So you're going to have your wedding gown custom designed and made for you. All right? And you're going to have very specific what you want. Right? Okay. And so it's going to be done, and it won't cost a fortune. You know, like she'll say, oh, I'll just give me the material, I'll do it, tell me what you want. Okay? So God bless, because they said otherwise you'll be les miserables. You know, you won't be happy about it. They're also talking about something to do with a Karen. And around the name of Karen, this is someone that's going to contact you, and there's like a birthday party, get together, you know, that kind of thing. All right? Okay. It's a surprise party. And that's all they're giving me, so it really must be a surprise they don't want me to say anymore. But you'll get that call in 3 weeks, all right? Okay. Health-wise, God bless, knock on wood. Thank you, all the angels and saints. You're perfect, no worries, no issues, all right? Except insomnia. Sometimes your mind doesn't want to shut off and go to sleep. Is this true?
Yes.
Yeah. And so sometimes, do you whistle to yourself or sing to yourself or something?
I talk to myself.
Oh, it's talking, all right. Because they say you got to make noise. It's like, you know, to get your mind, distract yourself. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. See, they know. They know. They're watching at all times. All right. And they said, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Whatever works for you is brilliant. Okay? And they also said that there's something that's coming up with Ashley. It's like two names, Ashlyn or Ashley Lynn or something along those lines, right? And I want to say this gal looks to me, she's young, she's in her early 30s, 30 to 32, petite like you, and she's got something to do with attorneys, the legal field, all right? And going to come in handy because you're going to need a permit for something. What? I don't know. Maybe you're going to have a block party, you need a permit. Maybe you need a permit to do something. And this person is going to, you know, God always puts the right people at the right place at the right time in your life, always. All right? You're blessed like that. Okay, you really are. But what's even better is you know it. Okay? So it's something like that's going to be happening. Also, they said they want to know what would really make you happy. What information would you like that you just do the exhale and feel a little bit more comfortable?
The children issue. I mean, you already covered
Okay.
that.
And all right, so with your 3 children, they said you're afraid of childbirth because in another lifetime you died giving birth. And your soul remembers that. So there's a part of you that says, I'll adopt, you know? But it's not your karma. It's not part of this lifetime. All right? If anything, it's going to be, and I know it sounds funny, but it's going to be like slip and slide. It's going to be, whoop, here we are, whoop, there it is, whoop, there it is. You know, you're going to be like, wow, I don't know what I was afraid of, you know.
No twins?
The 2 boys might be.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't want to freak you out. Okay? So they might be twins, the two boys, right? Or they're going to look like they are. And that's why, as I said, you're going to have the third, you're going to have the daughter because you want your Barbie doll, okay? But you're going to be fine. There'll be no complications. You'll be healthy. They said the worst thing you're going to deal with your pregnancy is retaining water, and you have to watch your sodium intake. But, you know, that's not really a big deal. Other than that, you're going to crave everything salty. You got chips and everything, you know. But they said there are other ways to resolve that issue, okay?
No issues getting pregnant?
No.
Okay.
Nope. So don't worry about that. Okay. Another thing. Let it go. What's that song from Frozen at the little ones? Let it go. Let it go. Okay. So really, they say you're your own worst enemy sometimes, Lauren, when it comes to the what if and worst case scenario. Instead, try to focus on it going smoothly and the way you want it to go. You know, realize and acknowledge it's a fear, and then let it go. Oh, that's just a fear. I'm over it. This is how it's going to go. Because I don't know if you realize it, but Aquarians need to be in control, right? You're a fixed sign. You need to be in control, okay? And I just say control freak now. I just said you need to be in control. So it's you're in control of saying, you know what, that's just a fear. And now I'm going to visualize it the way I want it to be. Now that's going to make your heart happy, right? Okay. Also, honey, they keep talking about something to do with a... who's Giovanna? Giovanna? Keep hearing this name. Down the road, you'll have to let me know what you name your daughter.
Okay.
Because I feel this little cherub angel. Giovanna, I'm Giovanna. So, all right. Were there any other questions or focus that you wanted me to? I mean, your family looks great to me.
Oh, good.
All right. I think that your mom is aggravating you, though, recently. In a good way. It's like, you're like, Mom, it's okay. I'm okay with the boyfriend situation, right? Has your mom said, you know, so what do you think?
Yeah.
Hold that. I don't know where time goes when we do this show. It just flies by. We're in the time warp. But I'm grateful and blessed for all the beauties that are here in the studio with me tonight. And for everybody who's called in, for all the spirits living and the invisible entourage. Thank you. Lots of love, blessings. Until next time, stay in the positive zone. Bye-bye. So, be patient with your mom.